Where the... What did I do last night? This is how you start a party. Just waking up in Home Depot. I'm actually painting one of my walls this color, so that's why I have this color. I got the paint, and to be completely honest with you,
I go hard in the motherfucking paint. When you stankin', what the fuck thinking?
the weather today is just pristine, beautiful, nice, awesome. It actually reminds me of like my looks, you know. I'm just kidding. My looks kind of remind me of like, you know, winter in London. So I'm actually at Silver Auto Park right now, and I want to jump straight into it, but quick recommendations by a few people. Gabo ZR99, pressure flip. Dominic Hernandez actually recommended 2 things, but I'm gonna do the full cab heel flip. And then the other one I already lost. Mason McCurds, 540 shove. Take care, dude.
Yeah, you too.
Have fun skating.
It was kind of fun watching
Yeah.
how many times, it's gonna sound wrong, how many times you fail before you hit this stuff, like how much you work at it.
Why is my roof bleeding? Oh yeah, okay, the orange reflection. I was like, well, look at my roof. Thank you guys for the recommendations. If you haven't noticed, I usually pick the tricks that are more difficult for me or tricks that I may have done once before, and that's why it's always a struggle, because I'm like, I want to get better at this trick that I suck at, because I think that overall helps the rest of your skateboarding. Anyways, I think we're going to Santa Monica right at 10:30. That's exactly the time that I wanted to go. It just worked life, thank you. And now we are in beautiful Santa Monica. I'm gonna sit here and try to get some work done, and there's a spot here that I wanna skate later on. That's why I'm up here in the first place. But there was a comment that I got on my video that I wanted to bring up. I couldn't find the comment, but a few people brought up the idea of me having beef with somebody on YouTube or someone out there who's like filming. I don't have beef with anyone. That does not exist. If someone dislikes me, that is all one-sided, and that is very consistent with everyone on YouTube. Everyone on YouTube has people that don't like them, and in your life, you're gonna have people who just don't like you. It's kind of like TJ off Recess.
So I guess you probably, I don't know, like me now, huh? Nope.
And I'm absolutely okay with people not liking me. I think a basic human instinct is if you don't find someone relatable, not to really like them.
What? But why not? I demand an answer. You gotta tell me right now. Why? Why don't you like me? No reason, I just don't.
But I myself will never focus on the people that I don't like, and I usually actually can't even think of people like that because it seems so unimportant in the grand scheme of the things that I guess I want to do, to like focus on things that I don't like. What an incredibly beautiful car, you. Ooh, what an incredibly beautiful day today. Dude, people are losing their mind out here. As I've been trying to say, I'm gonna go to Santa Monica Courthouse Ledges, AKA East LA Ledges, and go skateboarding because there's a few. What does that mean?
Where you want?
Where am I going?
Yeah.
Downstairs? Okay? I don't know what that means. Don't talk about it? Yeah, I won't.
No.
I won't. Keep it a secret. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Have a good one. Take care. Sleep tight. So the reason I was a little frustrated with that, guys, because as soon as he came upstairs, I hear my drone box moving around, and I turn around, he's literally kicking my drone box and going through it, and I was like, hey, yo, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, is this yours? And I was like, I'm the only dude on this roof. Of course, I'm like holding a drone remote, and then I realized he was completely out of mind, didn't really know what was going on or what he was doing, and he just ended up laying there, taking a nap. He didn't want me to tell anyone he was up there, which is of course fine with me. It's not my business. And yeah, I moved on. I actually saw him later on as well, so hopefully he was fine. So we're just showing up to the spot, and I actually have 3 tricks that I want to eventually film here, but today I'm going selfie style on one of them, and the other 2 I have to get filmers involved. But it's about to get dark, so I'm not super sure if I can get really anything for my vlog. I might have to just spend the rest of the day working on this. We'll see. I hope I can get it fast, but there's a chance you won't see any skating. Love you. Hey. That's all I got. I can't even muster the energy to say something. We're leaving. All in all, I really didn't get upset at all because it was one of those tricks that I knew was going to be difficult, and that is gonna be a process. So I'm gonna have to come back here and be sure to get that. And also, I did the flip tricks off the loading dock without moving my camera, and I always move my camera different angles for each trick because I was just doing those on the way back from the trick that I was actually trying because I couldn't move my camera because I was already placed in the angle that I needed. I just sat in traffic for 30 minutes, and I was gonna go to a furniture store, but then it started closing as I'm driving, and then I realized I had only driven 3 blocks. And I decided to pull over to go to Westfield Culver City Mall. I'm tired, but this place is beautiful. It's really nice just to kind of relax here because I have to kill about 2 hours, I would say, before I get back into traffic, and I gotta eat. This is honestly like one of the best possible things I can do right now. It's so relaxing here. This food's gonna be delicious, and I like hanging out in malls. It's like really easy for me to be inspired right now, aka I'm extremely inspired right now to get some work done. All right, 7:30. I think now I can go home, but I'm not completely sure, and this place is kind of clearing out. I was actually on a rampage reaching out to people on YouTube, which is the hardest thing in the world for me to do. I don't know, I'm super self-conscious, and I get really, really anxious meeting people I don't know, period. I don't like setting up meetings. I don't like hanging out with someone that has always like inspired me, but just now I was sitting there and I was doing it. I was just going for it, and sometimes I do get in these waves where I'm like, I need to do this, like this is good for me. I also have little to no idea where I parked. Hey! I'm actually gonna end the vlog here because I'm pretty sure I have a distance to drive after this, but thank you guys for tuning in and watching this video. I don't actually have a quote for the night, which I know it's been like 3 or 4 days since I've had one, but I've had so many exciting things that I want to talk about instead that I think are kind of just as beneficial because this is real life. The experiences that I go through are actually relatable because yes, amazing people can say amazing things and it can mean a lot, but I think sometimes it's better to hear someone who is going through experiences that you guys are either going through or know of. So right now, I want to end on, and remember, this is our channel. This isn't my channel. Anything you guys recommend, I take wholeheartedly. That's why I always do these challenges that people ask me to do. And any advice that you give me, I seriously, seriously appreciate and take to heart. So if you guys have any recommendations for someone like me, like if tomorrow you had as many subscribers as I have, or you had an outlet like I have, what would you do with it? Let me know. Who would you contact? What would you try to do? I want to know because I think it's easier to sit back without having things and be like, yo, if I had that, I would do this. this. So right now I'm asking for you guys' help. Let me know what you would do with the situation that I have. I don't know if it seemed genuine enough, but I am being completely honest. I really, really need you guys' help with this. If you're down to help, this will be the thing that in my life, I don't know, will cause me not to get the things that I am trying to achieve, because I don't know why I get self-conscious about this. Like, I'm not super honest about this all the time, but yeah, I go out of my comfort zone a lot, but not as much as I can. There are a lot of opportunities that I know are missed because of that, and anything you guys recommend right now, any advice that you're willing to give me, I will absolutely go for it. So if you're like trying to reach out to this person and I see the comment, I'm like, that will help me, I will go for it, and you will see that to come. Me just 100% going for this. I'm going gung-ho on getting out of my comfort zone. I want to be as uncomfortable as possible every single day, and I do appreciate everyone out there who has been helping me with this. And yeah, thank you so much. You guys are the best, and you rule, and I've been giving an awesome opportunity that I feel like I'm taking advantage of, and no more, baby, no more. Thanks, guys. That's it. I love you guys. Appreciate it like crazy. See you tomorrow for another video. Good night.